Now the Export-Import tab is a feature that we use when we want to export content from an Itrium site or import content into an Itrium site. And the most common thing that we'll do with this tool is use it to move content between two instances of Itrium software. So to get started, I'm going to just show you how to export content. So I'm on a site, and you can take any section of the site, which is great because it will pull all the content in that section. And the default is to download it as a category. And when I do this, Itrium will actually pack up my information that's in this section of the site and create an IXP file. Now an IXP file is just a glorified zip file that's got some additional Itrium metadata. And I'm going to save this to my local hard drive, and I'll throw it in a, let's see, my work area, and I'll just call it new folder training and save it here. So now I've downloaded that file, and if I just rename it to a .zip file, I can unzip it, look inside, see the content. Now there are other formats, so you can download it just as a zip file, which is great if you want to get content from your site. Say you were going to leave Itrium and go to another vendor's product, for instance. You could zip up the content, pull it down, and have access to all the individual content parts. Hope you don't do that. But anyway, if I want to take that content and say I want to import it somewhere else in the site, so now I can go to my About Us page. I can go to the import, and again, I would be going between sites. If I'm on just one site, I would simply just copy and share it into the section of the site. But now I can browse, I can go find the file I just exported, and I can open it and import it through the same tab. And when I import it, it's going to unpack the content and rebuild it with everything intact that I had before. Now this is a different page. You can see that the page I had was ID 1EF8, and now it's 1194. This is very different than if I had come here and I had copied the page and I had shared the page. Okay? So in this case, the shared page is the same copy of this content. In this case, it's a duplicate copy, a new copy of it. All right? So that's it for the Export-Import tab. Simple and easy.